Think of this video as sort of a part 2 to my previous video, where I did a 10-minute versus 1 hour versus 5-hour edit. I wasn't exactly thrilled with my performance then, so I'm back to redeem my honor. But this time we're doing things a little bit differently. See, most videos like this use the same clips for all 3 edits, but today we're going to be using a fresh set of clips each time. But there's more, because I've got a special surprise for the 20-hour edit that I'll tell you later. So for now you'll just have to sit there in extreme excitement and anticipation. But no more introduction necessary, let's do this. Okay, let's get this thing started. 20 minutes on the countdown, let's go. So we got a nice little Haikyuu edit for our 20-minute edit. Haikyuu was actually the first anime I ever watched. My friends recommended it to me, so I was like a sports guy, and that got me into anime. And I just recently rewatched the latest season because at the time of recording, the final movie is coming out tomorrow, so I'm super hyped for that. But enough Haikyuu talk, let me run you through what I'm doing. I just added a color correction layer up here just to get things a little more bright and colorful. Here's the before and after, very nice. And then I'm just going to focus on transitions for these 20 minutes because I don't think I'm going to be able to add much else if I'm being completely honest. So I've got a little idea of what I want to do. Sort of just going to go with the flow a little bit, but I at least know I want to transition into the eyes with the zoom here. I'm gonna focus up for a little bit, so roll the time lapse. Okay, how much time? Okay, we've used about 5 minutes and I've only done like 2 transitions. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit tricky. Oh, another good thing to add would be some shakes. No, I'm probably just gonna use a preset shake that I've got. I think that's probably gonna work best. Let's add that in. This one's pretty good. Oh, stop fluffing around. There we go. Okay. Instead of transition, I'm just gonna do a little fade in. There we go. That saves me time. Brilliant. Okay, now I want to mask out this hand as it goes up, but I don't have time, so I think I'm gonna try a little trick. So I want to grab each frame. So instead of doing a mask, I'm just going to come to this website and get them to mask it for me. Look at how this magic works, man. Technology. AI is incredible. Boom, just like... Oh, I'm going to need to erase the net here. Let it do its thing. Boom. There we go, there's number 1. Let's get number 2 in here. Oh, baby, we're just going to chop through these. And there we go, last one, and we were able to mask that out, or mask, I say in quotation marks, in just under 3 minutes, so that's brilliant. Ooh, okay, that sounds like the timer. Oh, okay. You know what, I think I've done alright. I don't think I've messed anything up too much. I managed to get in a decent amount here. So why don't we go ahead and export and then we can react. not bad at all. You know, if I do have to say so myself. For 20 minutes, I feel like I kinda cooked a little bit there, you know what I'm saying? But now that we've finished our 20-minute edit, it's time to move on to our 2-hour edit. Alright, our 2-hour edit, let's get this thing started. First things first, okay. I want to add a little color grading. I will likely come back to this. I almost definitely will come back to this, but I just want to get a bit of color, bit of happiness in this very sad scene here. Alright, and then of course, one of the first things we're gonna do is transition. So, I'm thinking we could do a nice little like zoom out here, then zoom in. I'm not sure what to do here. I could do like a mask him out and then bring Mahito up as it like does something. I could do a mask for this as well. Maybe even a mask for this. Well, these clips are very similar, so for the transition I might try and do like a fade thing. So let me get started on all of that. Actually, the audio that I'm using is one that was made by Gojo, so he's tampered with the audio a little bit, and in the edit he has like a glass breaking scene and sound. So I could try and replicate something like that in my edit. That could be a good idea. Okay, what is this ad? Come on now. Yeah, okay, there we go, that's what we're looking for. Yeah, okay, that looks pretty good. Now I just have to add like an adjustment, an adjustment clip and start like up here and then it will zoom out as the glass breaks. Nice, that's a good idea. Very, very good. Okay, I've sorted out all our transitions except for this one clip here. I'm not too sure what I'm doing as of yet, but I think it's time now I do some effects, maybe some sound effects if I get time. Oh, it'd be good to add some text at the start as well actually, if I have time, because how much time do I have left? Okay, I've only used up half an hour. I'm actually doing pretty good for time. But for our time remaining, I think it's best if I just focus up and lock in. So with that being said, play the time lapse. Okay, I've got 6 minutes left, but I'm pretty much done, so I think I'm just gonna export this. For the past 30 minutes, I've been really struggling with what to add, to be honest. I'm not getting much inspiration, but that's alright. I'm going to go ahead and export this, and then we can react. Hey, you know what? It's not bad. I know there's gonna be a lot of better editors in the comments that are just like grilling me, but like, it's not bad. It's a nice little edit. I'll take it. Now I'm no artificial intelligence. In fact, I'm hardly what you would classify as intelligence. But with my limited knowledge, I do understand that 20 hours is a long time. Too long for a person to do any one thing in a single sitting, and far too long for my poor PC to handle recording. All of that to say that this 20-hour edit was a fairly long process, spread across multiple weeks. But that aside, I think it's time I let you in on that special secret that I told you about. Well, this 20-hour edit is actually an anime mix, so let's watch it, shall we?
Saturated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I stand still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear I weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all. Fearless.
So there we go, there's my 20-hour edit. I think it goes without saying that the time it took me to find the clips and lay them out to the beat was also added into the 20 hours. But yeah, you're smart, I'm sure you figured that out. But let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below, and also if I should do a part 3 to this video. I'm not sure if I've got it in me to do a 30-hour edit, but I could try and do some other form of challenge like this. But that's all I have for today's video, and I'll catch ya in the next one.